Hey guys, Zoya here from the Starcraftsquad, bringing you another user-submitted replay. Spawning over here as the bottom, or the red Protoss on the bottom right is IAmLegend, and over here as the blue Terran is Makarios. Makarios is our user-submitter, and he is having trouble with TvP, so we are just going to swap it to, Makarios Vision, and we're going to watch everything he's doing. Now, right off the bat, we're going to check his APM. Sitting on about an average of 83, that's not too bad. I need to put myself to busy making video. Okay, so Makarios, we're just gonna watch everything you're doing, making sure you're not doing anything dumb. First thing I notice is you're going down here with your SUV and you haven't built your supply depot yet, so you're walling off down here. I guess that's okay. I mean, even when I do fast expands like this on Shakuris, I prefer not to wall off because void rays are a real pain in the ass when they're charging off your buildings. I just prefer to never wall off against Protoss. So here we go. We have a scouting probe down here. He's chasing your harvester. You want to defend this guy as much as possible. Yeah. Looks like you're getting your barracks down. You're walling off, looking for some fast expand stuff. Currently not building any SCVs right now. You're only 11 food. You're getting too distracted by this probe in your base, and you're screwing up your constant SCV production. Currently, you're only 12 food over 15 from your opponent, so you're obviously not doing everything you can. Let me close out of Destiny's stream on my laptop. Just now getting your gas a little later. You're getting too distracted by what's going on with your scout and then what you're doing here that you're slowing down your building production. So your barracks is almost finished, and you're only 14 food. You're one SCV short of when you should be getting your orbitals. Right now you're building that other SCV. Your barracks is done. Your gas is not done yet, and your barracks is done. So you're just completely screwed the pooch on your build. Now over here you're scouting. You see he's got his gas going. Standard Protoss stuff right now. You're walling off right now. You're getting that depot before your orbital command. You need to get that orbital command first, Makarios, whatever the hell your name is. God. Only one guy in gas. Still not getting two guys in gas. First thing you need to do right there. Another flaw. You're losing your harvester right here. You have another idle one over here. You need to get these guys home. You're going to lose this SCV. Why are you attacking them? So you just threw away an SCV. So now you're even one less harvester short. Still only got one guy in gas. Still not really doing anything over here. I see lots of problems already. This harvester is just sitting here. Don't really need to be doing that. You have another he's just sitting here. Getting a second barracks down here. So you're doing like a 2 racks with Marines against Protoss? No. You need to get that add-on quicker. You need to get concussive shell. You need to get stim. Whatever you want to go for first. But you can't just be pumping out Marines here. You're not going to be able to do a lot of pressure with just Marines. I'm not building harvesters right now. Look at the income tab. It's 20 to 15. You're wasting time, and you have an idle one over here not doing anything. So you got this Marine coming right here. You're going to kill this pro because he is bad. There you go. Killing it. Yep. Now you got the Zelmaga Tower with that one Marine. Finally getting a tech lab. You are expanding. You're doing a 2-ax expand. Income tab is 16 to 19. This ICB is still just sitting here. You need to be constantly scouting with it.
Complete.
Or mining with it. Doesn't need to really be sitting there. This is done. Need to get an upgrade. This is done. Need to get an add-on on it. So we're getting 2 tech labs, Marauder production. Need to get concussive shell as fast as possible. Let's look at this gas. Finally got 3 guys in it. Income tab 17 to 20. Not building SCVs. You need to have constant SCV production. Don't worry about killing someone until you can work on your economy. So over here you see this probe moving out. You're gonna want to send out this Marine to pick that off. I mean, you see it on the Zelmaga Tower, but you're not reacting to it. You need to go kill that before you can see what you're doing over here. The more you deny it, the better off you are. But now he knows that you're 2-raxing. Let's go to everyone's vision, or his vision. He didn't see the expansion, but he saw that you're 2-raxing. So he didn't get to see the expansion, but he saw more than he needed to. You saw him on your mini-map. You saw him running past that. Now over here, we go to your vision, whatever your name is. This SCV is still not doing anything. I mean, you might want to put it there so you can see the Nexus being built. I mean, right now you're not accomplishing anything. So expansion's done. Income tab, 20 to 23. Still not having constant production. This is being warped into an orbital. Concussive shell's done. You're producing Marauders. You got another barracks going down. You still only have 1 gas. You want to get second gas a little bit quicker. Income tab's 21 to 24. Now, right now, not really doing anything. You still only have one gas. Now you're getting, you do a little bit of scouting. You see the Nexus. You see what he's got here, so that's good. You move that SCV out finally, but it sat around doing nothing for a very long time. You could have sent this SCV over when he built that depot to scout, and you would have had one mining the all the other guys. Your expansion's finished right now. You haven't transferred SCV. You're just setting the rally point for both of them. You need to transfer like 6 or 7 SCVs immediately, because the more bases you're mining from with minimal saturation, the better. Income tabs 2325. You're still not really doing much. You got this one building a tech lab. You're getting a factory. Finally getting a second gas. Probably going to get a third one and a fourth one right now because you're so gas starved right now. You can't even get stim packed because you're so gas starved. Marine still controls the Zelmaga tower. That's good. Want to keep an eye on this SCV production. Got 2 producing right now. Second gas is done. Let's wait. Just watch this harvester. We're going to keep an eye on the production tab. See what's going on. We're just going to watch this refinery. See how long it takes them to put 2 guys into it. He put 1 too many. It took about 7 additional seconds to get the guys and gas that he needed. Engineering bay is done. This is a little bit late for the engineering bay because this is about the time a DT rush will be hitting. Actually, a little bit quicker than that. You want to get that engineering bay a little bit quicker. Oops. DCing. I keep DCing from Battle.net. You want to get the engineering bay just a little bit quicker and get those turrets down because of the threat of DT. I know you have scans, but it's best to not waste your scans if you can get a turret down. You are getting that turret down finally, so it's not that big of a deal. And you saw he's expanding, so you don't have to really fear the DTs, but it could be a DT expand. It's not really that hard to do. You didn't really scout the main to see how many gases he got on. Stim pack still hasn't been researched. That should be the first thing you're researching, like immediately after concussive shell, before your factory. You need stim pack. You're not going to win any fight without stim. You're getting +1 weapons before stims. Another huge blunder right now. Income tabs 32 to 34. I mean, you're on 2 bases a lot longer than your opponent, and you're not ahead yet. Income tabs 35 to 32 right now. You're only building 1 SCV right now. Not doing that hot of a job right now. Still no stim being researched. Still no starport. Not really doing anything with your factory. You're doing a good job of keeping your minerals and gas low, but you're not really accomplishing anything while doing that. This base isn't even fully saturated. I don't know how your rally point down here. My sound not working? Let me pause this real quick. I think my sound's cutting out right now. Oh, okay, never mind. I just messed with my headset a little bit. Okay, so income tab 39 to 36. You're still behind. You're not even scouting. You just now scanned. You saw the robo, but you don't see the Colossus. So you don't even have a starport. You don't even have a starport yet. You're putting. Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. You do have a starport. You're getting the reactor on. You're getting 2 more barracks. It's best to just put a reactor on your factory so you can immediately swap it over because you're going to need the Viking production for those Colossus. And you haven't really seen much. All you've seen is the forge and a robotics bay. Still no stim. Still no stim at all. Right now you have 1 guy in that gas. It's not really that big of a deal right now because you have an influctuation of gas right now and very low on minerals. But I'm pretty sure that's not why you did it, and we all know why you did it. Starport's done, not really building anything. You have 2 engineering bays now. You're getting +1 really quick, but you don't have an armory on the way. If you're going double Evo or engineering bay, you're gonna want the armory quicker because the only reason you're going double engineering bay is for quick upgrades. You're just now getting that armory, so your +1 weapon's gonna be behind. And really, unless you scout double forge, which you haven't. Let's go to everyone's vision. Is he going double forge? No, he's going single forge. There is no need to go. Guy's taking a third and you don't even know. So let's just pause. Let's go through the base right now. Let's go to Makarios' vision. This is what we see. Alright, now let's go to everyone's vision. He doesn't see the robo bay, so we don't know Colossus are here. Doesn't know how many gates he has in his main. All he saw over here was a robo and a forge. Now we have 2 robos. Over here we have an expansion. So there's a lot that we don't see. And we're not really doing anything about it. Now, there's no need to go double engineering bay unless you see them going double forge. That's a tip for all my Terran players. Don't go double engineering bay unless you see double forge because it slows down your aggression. You need to be dropping them more. Right now you haven't dropped them once. You're just now getting mechs out. And I don't know if you've scanned his Colossus or not, but it looks like you're blindly going Vikings. And that's not good at all. We're going to go back to Mariko's vision, and we're just going to keep watching. Armory is almost done, but not really accomplishing. We got this barracks, need to get a tech lab on it. So we have a double Marauder drop coming, and here we go. So let's see if there's an observer over here. Okay, so we do have an observer here, and it does see this drop right off the bat. So if this Protoss player is smart, he's going to know the drop is coming. Doesn't look like he's very smart, though. He wasn't really watching his observer. Armory's done. Need to be immediately getting that +2. If you're going to this build, you need to get that quicker. Doing a good job of keeping your minerals low right now, and you're not really paying attention to your drop. It's just kind of sitting here right now. So, Stimpak's just now getting research, and you're getting combat shield. You have no Marines. Why are you getting combat shield? So here comes your drop. This drop's not going to do as much damage as it possibly could have because you don't have stim. You're sniping the Robo Bay, but its upgrade's going to finish, and then you're throwing away your drop to try and kill it. So definitely not worth it at all. So you lost 4 Marauders there. You still have this one. Maybe it'll get away. It'll be very close if this guy warps in units here. But it doesn't look like he's going to. 3 health left on it. Come on, warp in a Stalker. Gold League players are so... Okay, so now you're just going to drop right now and immediately waste those Marauders. So you just threw away a drop. You killed a couple probes in a Robo Bay, but not really worth it because... I don't know, the damage was... You lost the drop. You lost the drop. You don't just throw away drops. You lost the drop. So the damage done was not optimal here. It was about an equal trade, and he finished his Thermal Lance. So if you would have stopped Thermal Lance, that could have been a decent, drop for you, but you didn't. So combat shield's almost done for the where is it? Does he have Marine? For the 1 Marine he has over here. That's good. That guy's gonna have additional health. Stimpak's almost done. We're getting Terran ship weapons. That's good. You're getting them from the Vikings. Right now you don't have constant Viking production. You only have 4 on the field right now. You're putting an expansion down finally, but your opponent has had his a while longer. He's not really using it because he's bad, I guess. Income tab, 53 to 35, so you're way ahead of your opponent. That's good. You've been keeping up on your SCVs for the most part. You're not building any right now. You need to keep doing that. This base is nowhere near fully saturated. You're going to mine out your expansion before you mine out your main. You need to fix that. Starting to produce medevacs. I don't think that's really that. I mean, maybe put on another starport to get the medevacs out, but you need to be focusing on Viking production. You saw the double Robo. Okay, he's obviously going mass Colossus. You just scanned the double Robo. Don't be making medevacs right now. Build another starport for the medevacs, but you need to be constant Viking production. Huge flaw in your plan right now. You don't have Ghosts. I don't care if he's not going High Templar. You should have Ghosts in every TvP you do, no matter what. EMP is huge. Always, always get Ghosts. Now you're coming out to do a little bit push. Food count's 156 to 135, so you're a little bit ahead of him. That's good. He has 4 Colossus right now. He's on 1 more base than you. It looks like you're just coming out here to secure this base. And right now you have constant production. It's pretty good. You're not producing SCVs right now. You need to be building more. You need about 75 of them at late game. And we're getting close to, kind of late game. So, +2/+2 is almost done, so we need to be ready for that. We're throwing out more barracks when you can't really afford it. I mean, you're already constantly low on minerals right now. Why are you throwing down 3 barracks? I mean, I know you're about to expand, but that's still pushing it a little bit. You're almost food capped. Instead of throwing down 3 barracks, I'd throw down 1 barracks and expand again. I mean, you're almost food capped. You don't really have the need for the 3 barracks right now. You expand again, and then you put down more barracks when you have a much larger economy. Now, this base is extremely oversaturated, and this base is extremely undersaturated. We need to get a huge transfer from the main over here. More than that, but that's fine. Now, guy's not really constantly producing Colossus because he's bad, but that's fine. He's finally got his 3rd going. He's getting the gas. Let's just focus on your vision now. You don't even know he has a 3rd yet. Not good, and you've only dropped once. Why aren't you dropping more? You need to get a 2nd starport out because you need to replenish your Viking and medevac count quicker.
Ready to blunder.
So Vikings are done. Right now, let's see how many Vikings we have. Not very many. We have 8. Could use a lot more right now. So +3 weapons on the way. Hopefully get +3 armor, but you're very gas starved. You're getting your double gas going. If you're this gas starved, the first thing you need to do is be watching these guys and get guys into them. Right now we only have 1 in each. So right now we're just going to watch this right here. We did scan right here. Good, we are seeing his expansions up, so we know where our economy is a little bit bigger than this. Right now we're 200. Right now, why aren't you dropping? Load up these medevacs, do some drops. I don't see why not. If you lose the drops, you can just resupply instantly. But why aren't you dropping?
Ready to blunder.
Still only one guy in each of these gas. You're getting on a lot of minerals right now. Probably nice to expand again.
Ready to blunder.
You need the gas right now. You need to expand again. Expand there, or expand there. Preferably there and there. So it looks like we are expanding again. Good, good. And here comes our force. It's pretty scary. But we don't have that high of a Viking count. I mean, we only have 10.
Depleted.
But if we go to everyone vision, look how many Colossus we have. With no Ghost, 10 Vikings versus 6 Colossus is not going to be enough. This is going to devour you. Look at his upgrades. Okay, so let's pause before this engagement. We're about to engage. Let's look what upgrades he has. He has Charge. Well, that's not good. He doesn't have Blink, but that's not really that necessary. He does have some Sentry, so he'll be able to use Guardian Shield and Force Fields. And he's got 6 Colossus. Okay, 1, if you ever let a Protoss get a Colossus count of 6, you're playing the game wrong, Terran. You need to be dropping more. You need to be flying around with your Vikings trying to snipe stray Colossus. There's got to be more you can do. If you let him get 6 Colossus and you don't have 2 starports pumping out Vikings and you don't have a count of 20 of them, you're going to lose. So right off the bat, I think Makarios is going to lose this engagement. We don't have Ghost. We can't EMP those sentries. We can't... Guys, EMPs take away 100 energy. With this ball, you have 3 Ghost full energy. You put down 6 EMPs. This guy has no shields on any of his units. I don't know why you don't have Ghost. Huge blunder number 2. You have good upgrades. They are better than his. You have almost 3-3. He's kind of halfway to 2-2. But I really don't see you winning this fight. I really don't. You have 8 racks constantly producing units. You only have 1 starport. You're not really utilizing your factory. Getting Thors would be nice. You have +2 ship weapons. That's really good. But this fight, Protoss loses because you're too passive. You've done 1 drop and you didn't do too much damage with it. So we're going to watch this engagement, see how it goes. So here we go. Engagement underway. And it's looking like it's going to be very close. Protoss reinforcing instantly though, and yeah, Protoss definitely wins. Now, engagement-wise, that was okay. I think you could have microed your units a little bit better. Used your Marauders to snipe some Colossus. But look at this. He's got 2. Okay, I prefer to have 3 to 4 Vikings per Colossus, right? So we look at this. We have 2 Robos. To get 3 to 4 Vikings per Colossus, we would need to have more than 1 starport, obviously. So that's another reason why this is going to not go well for you. You would need 2 to 3 starports to keep up with this Colossus count. And you scouted the double Robo, man. Right now you're sitting on way too much minerals and gas. You need more barracks down. You are expanding again. What I told you to do, I told you to expand and put more barracks down. Right now you almost have 3-3. But not utilizing your factory. You haven't dropped since that 1 drop. I mean, you can't be passive as Terran. You just can't. You can't. Let's look at the APM. 54 average. Not good. Not good. So right now, here's our opponent. Getting that +2 weapon right now. Colossus are on the field. Carter boost allows them to replenish quickly. That's why you need the 3 to 4 starports pumping out these Vikings. This is not going to do it at all. You have 8 barracks and 1 starport producing right now. He has, let's just count real quick, 2 Robos. We got 4 gates here. Okay, so this guy's really bad too. We have 2 Robos and 4 gates. What a nerd. But just because you scattered all of this, you've seen everything he has. You're just not responding properly, and this is a rightful loss. You should have lost that fight. You don't have Ghosts and you don't have enough Vikings. You scouted it and you didn't, and you were too passive. You can't be passive. So here comes a pretty scary force. Income tab 66 to 43. So he's got 20 more army food on you, and all you have is this. Here you go, stimming. Only have Vikings. Only 2 Vikings. Can't really clean this up too well. And the reason you mainly lost that fight is because of your Viking count. You scouted the double Robo. He's not going to be going High Templar when he's got double Robo all the way across the sky. He's going to be going Mass Colossus, and he only had 1 star for it. He only dropped 1. So at this point, it's pretty obvious you're going to lose. And he just said, how the fuck did I lose? Not very nice. Not very nice at all. Well, Makarios, I have pointed out, and you didn't GG, man. That's very bad mannered. Just because you didn't play right. I pointed out several reasons why you lost that game. And now you know. You scouted double robo. You didn't get more starports. That's the end of it. You didn't drop enough. You did one drop, and you sniped a robo and like 7 probes. Not enough. You need to be constantly harassing. And as soon as you killed like 7 probes, and then let his army come up and kill you while you tried sniping a robo that finished its upgrade. No. No, no, no. You get the drop out of there, you put it over here, and then you harass all game. And if you lose the drop, you drop some more. You didn't really do any harassment. You can't play like Protoss and turtle up as Terran. You have to harass, or you're going to lose every time. You have to react to what you scout. You saw double robo. I don't know how much I can emphasize this. You saw the double robo, and you didn't throw down 2 more starports. You didn't even have to throw down 2 more. You should have just thrown down 1 more starport. You're not going to beat 6 Colossus with 10 Vikings. You're going to need like 20 Vikings. You need a lot more Vikings. And then you didn't get Ghosts. Ghosts are huge. I don't know why I see all these Terrans not getting Ghost in TvP. I can understand not getting it in TvT. It's kind of the same for TvZ though. You need Ghost in TvZ just as much as Pro TvP because of Infestors. But every Protoss unit has energy. Even if they don't have, or Force Fields. Even if they don't have High Templar, you should have Ghosts. So, look at these Stalkers. 1 EMP. They all lose half their health. You just killed half of all these units' health with 1 EMP. Get Ghosts. So, there's a couple reasons why you lost that game. And you just said you don't know how you lost. But now you do. So, thank you for submitting Makarios. I think this would be very helpful to a lot of people, not just yourself. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Starcraftsquad. Check out my Choose Your Way to Glory series. Submit to that. Submit to my other series. School's almost up for me for the summer. I will be doing this full time. You guys get to get videos all the time. It's going to be so awesome. My coaching is $8 an hour. I coach all 3 races. You can send, if you want to be coached, send me an email at starcraftsquad@gmail.com. I'll be coaching EU very soon, probably next paycheck or 2. I'm going to buy a European account because I want to play there because North American server is kind of boring. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.